The decrepit Briarwood Asylum stood at the edge of town like a monument to misery. Abandoned for decades, it had become a haven for urban explorers, thrill-seekers, and, of course, ghost hunters. Tonight, it was our turn to uncover its secrets. Our group consisted of four: Ethan, the tech-savvy skeptic armed with an array of cameras and EMF meters; Lisa, the paranormal enthusiast with a knack for storytelling; Marcus, our fearless leader; and me, a newcomer to the world of ghost hunting but eager to see if the stories held any truth. The asylum's entrance groaned open, revealing a pitch-black corridor. The air smelled of mildew and decay, and our footsteps echoed ominously. Ethan set up his cameras, their blinking red lights casting eerie shadows. "Remember," Marcus said, his voice firm, "stick together, this place is a maze." The first few hours passed uneventfully. We heard faint creaks and whispers, but nothing out of the ordinary, until we reached the East Wing. This was where the most violent patients had been housed, according to local legend. The temperature dropped sharply, and Lisa's EMF meter spiked. "Something's here," she whispered, her voice trembling. We entered what appeared to be an old treatment room. Chains hung from the walls, and the faint scent of burning lingered in the air. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. We all froze. Ethan shone his flashlight, but it flickered and died. Panic set in as we realized our radios were static-filled, rendering communication useless. "Who's there?" Marcus called out. No response. Just the oppressive silence and the feeling of being watched. Lisa gasped, pointing at the far corner. A shadowy figure stood there, indistinct but unmistakably human-shaped. It didn't move, yet its presence was suffocating. "This isn't funny," Ethan muttered, though his voice cracked with fear. The figure began to move, jerky, unnatural, as if its limbs were disjointed. It took a step forward, and with it came a guttural growl that resonated in our chests. We bolted, running blindly down the corridor. Doors slammed shut around us, hurting us deeper into the asylum. Breathless, we stumbled into the main hall, only to find it transformed. What had been a dilapidated room was now pristine, the air thick with the scent of antiseptic. Patients in tattered gowns shuffled past us, their faces blank and eyes hollow. A nurse with a distorted grin wheeled a rusted gurney toward us, and on it lay Marcus, his face pale and contorted in terror. We screamed, but no sound came out. The walls seemed to close in, and one by one, the others vanished into the mist that now filled the room. I was alone, or so I thought, until I felt a cold hand grip my shoulder. When I woke up, I was outside the asylum, the morning sun burning away the night's chill. The others were gone. The town's sheriff later found the footage from Ethan's cameras, but it ended abruptly with static and screams. To this day, no one knows what happened inside Briarwood Asylum, or why I was the only one to escape.